Greetings, friends. The quest continues to find the ultimate warrior. Of the 6 challengers who set out at the beginning of the week, only half now remain. They have surmounted many difficult challenges to come so far, but now comes the time of reckoning. By nightfall, one of you must leave us and set aside your claim to the quest. The 2 remaining warriors will then go through to the final round. Who here has the strength of mind and body to prevail?
Skia began yesterday in first place. By facing her fears in the leap of faith and showing great skill in ring climb, she maintains her lead with 4 lives and 6 rings.
I'm a bit nervous about the rest of the challenges that we might have to do, but I'm just going to try my best and hope that I get into the next round.
With Skia's help, Erska successfully evaded the Thrall demons. He is now in second place with 4 lives and 3 rings.
I'm here to win and I'm going to win. I'm going to try and do the best I can in all the challenges.
At sunset, Ishal entered the Way of the Warrior. In a feat of remarkable courage, she managed to run the gauntlet and win through to the day's challenges. With 3 rings and 3 lives, she is in third place.
After completing the Way of the Warrior, my confidence has gone sky high. I'm really confident about the games, and even though I'm in third place, I don't mind.
The sun is bright, but the future is clouded. Who will fall and who will go forward? We shall see. Come. You have been here once before. No doubt the memory is burnt into your minds. The fire demon is too far away to cause you harm. But you must get much closer and do battle if you are to continue along the path. Skia, you are our current leader. You will go first. Skia, should you manage to extinguish the fireball, then you will gain a gold ring. You already have 6 gold treasure rings, so another could prove extremely valuable to you. Collect 7, and you will win back a life. But should the quickfire touch you, then you will lose a life. You are armed with an ice staff. Wield it wisely. Are you ready? Then I will leave you, and the challenge will begin. Erska, let Skia's grim experience be a lesson to you. Do not lash out wildly. Are you ready? Then I will leave you, and the challenge will begin. Ishal, you conquered the Way of the Warrior at sunset yesterday, but the fire demon is a cunning adversary. Beware. Are you ready? Then I will leave you, and the challenge will begin. Erska, Ishal, your combat skills have served you well. Each of you has won a gold ring. Place them on your standards. Skiha, you did not prevail against the demon, and alas, you must lose a life. Now let us move on. We are still not out of the woods yet. Come.
I thought I wouldn't do it because I never done it the first time, but now my confidence gone really high up and I can't wait for the next challenge.
I was really nervous about it because I've not got a very good sense of direction. I didn't get my ring, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to be confident about the next challenges.
When I done the fireballs the first time, I knew I had no chance. The second time I done it, I thought I still had no chance, but I hit it. I'm in currently in first place.
This next challenge should be simple enough. All you have to do, fledglings, is walk in a straight line and gather the gold rings that are dangling in front of your nose. That shouldn't be too difficult, should it? Although, as you know, gold rings are never found in obvious places. Now, who will go first? Ishal, you are currently in last place, and I'm sure you will appreciate the opportunity to win some honor, if not some rings. Are you ready, Ishal? Then let the challenge begin.
Remember, Ishal, if you fall or if you do not complete the walk, you will lose a life. Ishal, you have 4 rings. Collect the 3 hanging from the high beam, and you will gain back a life. On the far end tree trunk is a handprint. Place your hand over the print and you'll be transported back to the ground. Skiha, you have already collected 6 rings. Gather 1 more on the high walk, and you will win back a life. Erskine, you already have 4 gold rings. Should you manage to gather the 3 that are dangling from the high walk, you will win back a life.
Raven is proud of you, young warriors. You have truly tested your wings. All of you have completed the giddy challenge of the high walk and have returned with gold rings. Place them on your standards. Now, I see that you all have at least 7 gold rings, which means you all, therefore, win back a life. Congratulations. Hush. Do you hear? I sense evil gathering. Come. A warrior must always walk to the sound of battle.
When I started the high walk, I thought it was quite easy, but when I got to the top, I didn't know what way to put my feet, but in the end I found out, and I walked through it, and I got 3 gold rings.
The high walk was one of the worst challenges I've done. I was really nervous before I did it, and when I was walking across, I was just shaking like mad, and I couldn't stop, and I couldn't help myself looking down.
I thought the climb bit was going to be the hardest, but I found it was easy, and the beginning of when you walk across the beam was hard, but I thought I'd done really well on it.
Warriors, we have come at last to the Blasted Mountain. In this desolate and withered region, there is only one protection against the wrath of the mountain. If you build stone totems, then they will confer magical protection. All you have to do is pull up the sleds on which the stones have been left and put together your statue. If you fail to build it in time, however, then danger will overwhelm you. There is little time, my young friends. The mountain has erupted. Let the challenge begin. Erska, one stone at a time. Quick as you can, my young friends.
The face is complete. Now hurry, Isha. Move round behind your totem or you will be consumed.
Ishal, you did well to evade the peril of the Blasted Mountain. For your feat, your reward is a gold ring. Place it on your standard. Now let us see if I can retrieve Skia and Erska. Erska, Skia, you were too late to protect yourselves from the fires. And alas, you must both lose a life. Come, my young friends. There is only one more challenge to face today. Be stout of hearts. For once again, you will need all your courage. Come.
At the beginning, when I was pulling the sledge, it was really hard because I think it got stuck somewhere. And then when we done the puzzle bit to make the face, it was really hard. Then I got it and I finished it.
Success in Blasted Mountain means that Ishal jumps from last to first place with 4 lives and 1 ring. Just 1 ring behind Ishal is Erska.
When I started to pull the rocks up, I thought it was quite hard, and then I got stuck. And then I just pulled it out and pulled it all the way up. But Isha was just ahead of me and she got it first.
Losing a life in Blasted Mountain means that Skiha slips to last place with 3 lives and 2 rings.
When I was playing it, the sledge got stuck at the bottom, but putting the pieces of the stone together was okay. But Ishal just made it in time.
This is the last stand. A dark and dreary place in which many a noble warrior has come to the desolate end of their struggle. It is ruled over by the arch-enemy of all that is good and true, Neva, guardian of the portal. Neva is a cruel and dangerous foe, and he will stop at nothing to prevent a warrior continuing on their quest. Warriors, the hour of reckoning has now come. Only 2 out of the 3 of you can continue on the quest. Who will it be? It is here that decision will be made. Neva guards a portal that can take a warrior through to the final stage of the quest. You must collect pieces of a magical key that are scattered across the battlefield, assemble them, and then place them into the lock. Ishal, you are our current leader. Erska, you are in 2nd place. You will be the first pair to race to the portal. In this final challenge, your remaining lives are of crucial importance. Erska and Ishal, both of you have 4 lives remaining, so neither of you can afford to be hit 4 times, or you will be eliminated. Are you ready? Then may the Raven's luck be with you. Let the challenge begin.
Erska has been hit, but he has 3 lives remaining. Ishal has been hit. Neva has struck Erska again. Ishal has been hit, but she has 2 more lives left. Nevar has struck Ishal a 3rd time. Erska has been hit again. He cannot afford to lose another life. Erska has been eliminated.
So, Ishal has eluded Neva and passed through to the final stage of the quest. She is a brave warrior indeed. Erska, you struggled bravely, and though you were defeated, you now have a 2nd chance to access the portal. You began this challenge with 4 lives, but you were struck 4 times. But now you begin the 2nd round with those 4 lives intact. Skia, you enter the last stand with only 3 lives remaining. You can ill afford to be struck by Nevar. Now, warriors, are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Skiha has been hit. She has been hit again. She cannot afford to lose another life. Erska has been hit, but he has 3 lives remaining. Never has struck Erska again.
Skia, you fought with great bravery and determination. Even though it was Erska who gained the portal, you should be proud of your achievements. I will take the first steps homeward with you, and I will do so gladly, for you have proved yourself to be a warrior of noble heart. So, it is Ishal and Erska who have won through to the final stage of the quest. How will they fare in Raven's challenges next week? Until that time, my friends, farewell.
I'm upset that I'm not in the tournament any longer, but I'm pleased that I got this far, and I almost did it, so that's an achievement to me.
In the next episode of Raven, our 6 finalists return to do battle. Who amongst them will have the strength, courage, and wisdom to win through and become the ultimate champion?